from Revelations chapter 3, verse 7. To the angel of the church in Philadelphia write, These are the words of him who is holy and true, who holds the key of David. What he opens, no one can shut, and what he shuts, no one can open. Let's listen to the words of Mark Batterson. For 13 years, National Community Church met in the movie theaters at D.C.'s Union Station, where 100,000 people pass through every day. That not only put us in the middle of the marketplace, it put us on the map. Not many churches have their own metro stop, train station, or taxi stand that drops off at their front door. That golden opportunity started with a phone call informing Batterson that Giddings School, the public school where they met, was closing its doors because of fire code violations. Batterson's immediate reaction was fear because it put the church on the verge of it becoming a homeless one. But Batterson soon discovered that some of God's best pre-moves are closed doors. As Batterson looks back, he laughs at the fact that he was so scared when the doors at Giddings School closed. He even wrote a journal entry where he wrote that we had been backed into a corner. It felt like the church had fallen into a pit with a lion on a snowy day. He couldn't see a way out at the time. And the same thing happened when he got a phone call informing him that the movie theaters at Union Station were shutting down 13 years later. At first, Batterson was scared. How do you relocate a congregation that has grown into the thousands? Yet, in the years since Union Station closed its doors, God has given the church prime properties of its own worth more than $50 million. That's unbelievable. And it's no coincidence that it started with a closed door. Let's think about Revelation 3:7. What he opens, no one can shut. And what he shuts, no one can open. I love the first half of that promise. The second half, not so much. But you can't claim half of God's promises. It's a package deal. If you're a lot like me, you love open doors. But some of the greatest miracles in life, and I bet in yours, have started with a closed door. So praise God for both. Now, let's shift the metaphor to give you some encouragement if you're feeling worried right now. Like a mother eagle that pushes her eaglets out of the nest when they are strong enough to fly, God might be stirring your nest. You may be afraid of falling, but God's intent is to get you to fly. Where do you hear doors clanging shut? Where might other, more promising ones be opening up? Let's consider the words that Batterson gives us, and let us not worry when doors shut in front of us. There's always another door open, just waiting for us to open. All we have to do is look for it. Therefore, do not lose hope. Stay firm in your faith and trust in God in your pursuit of your dreams. And God bless.